Hello. Today I'm going to be sharing my go-to makeup look that I do when I'm in a rush or I simply just want to have something on my face and it's not too much. Today I'm getting my hair done and I can't really have full glam getting my hair done because it would be wiped away. So I'm going to do that makeup look. Usually it takes me a solid 15 minutes. It depends. But let's get into it. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm actually gonna do them off camera because I need to concentrate and lock in. But I use the Sephora Fluff and Fix Brow Wax. Love this. And then I love, most of the time my brow product is a NYX brow product. So, actually both of them are today. Usually most of the time it's this NYX Powder Loud and Deep Brown. I like this one, and I just started using this last year and it's been glued to me. And then I like this NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen in black to add more definition. So these are brows now. I want to work on growing them out and make them more fluffy, but it takes time. So we're just gonna do the brows first. Brows are done. So now we're gonna prime. I use different primers, but right now I've been testing out this e.l.f. one. This is supposed to be the dupe for the Milk matte primer. The packaging and everything, it's hilarious to me how they dupe stuff, and I actually prefer NYX and e.l.f. are the top brands for primers. I just love having the drugstore primer. This one's really nice too. I think the difference between the e.l.f. one and the Milk one is that the Milk one is a cream, I think, and this one is a translucent type gig. Yeah, I always need to prime. I always need to prime with something, with a cream or a mattifying something. I think it just lays better on the skin. Usually, as the base, I switch between skin tints. I love a skin tint for everyday use. Summer Friday. So right, Summer Friday is really great. I'm in the shade 6 in this one, but honestly, this Fenty Skin tinted mineral sunscreen is a slay. I always never really was a fan of sunscreen underneath makeup until I used the Innisfree. That was it for a while, and I didn't like mineral sunscreen. So when I saw this one, I was like, let me give it a go because sunscreen is really good for you. And it's really nice, and it wears well, and it has great coverage too. Usually I'll just put this on and that's just my makeup look. My brows, this, and that'll be my makeup look. Because that's how much coverage, I look rejuvenated, you know? Let me put a clip in my hair. In recent events too, with my makeup routine, I've been a brush girl. I'll wet my beauty blender just in case, but I 90% of the time have been using brushes. This one is the BK Beauty one, 101. I finally caved and bought some other brushes, and they're actually worth the hype. Oh god. That's blended out. One thing about this though, you want to let it sit. Mineral sunscreen, you need to let it sit or it's gonna roll. That's what I noticed too. So we're gonna let it sit for a bit. I'm gonna do some concealer a little bit, just probably underneath my eye, just so I conceal this area. So new thing that I tried out is this Pat McGrath concealer. It's really nice. Really nice. Love me some Pat McGrath. This is in the shade ND24. I just bought concealer like this. I'm gonna put a little bit more on, but we're just gonna blend this part out. Another BK Beauty brush. This one was the most viral one. It's the A506 concealer brush. This shape of concealer is in. This one's just a little bit thinner, which I like. I never wear like a full face of makeup. Even this, actually this is okay, but like the perimeter of my face will be wiped off, so it's like this will look more blended after the fact. I just need to look like something leaving the house. Okay, now we're gonna do this, a little concealer there, just to cover the eyes, the little dark circles. And then, this is new, I tried it once. I'm gonna do it today, because I think it might look a little bit better. There's this girl on TikTok, she puts like a highlighter or like a glowy cream, like a luminizer underneath her eye, just so it's like a natural illumination. I'm trying to enter like my glowy era, but I love a matte base and I love powder, so I've tried it before, and it's more like a sun thing. Like in person it probably won't look as glowy, but if I'm in the sun you'll see it, because I'm gonna set my under eye. She does not, and that's more like a dry skin. Like if you're more like, if you have dry skin, you can get away with like not setting your face as much, but I don't have dry skin. I have more oily to normal skin, so that's why I cake on the powder, because my face will absorb that powder. So it just like adds, you can see it. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. So we're just gonna blend that out. Try to keep it light. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion right now because I'm talking, but I promise you, when you lock in and you know what you're doing, you can get, I can get this face done in minutes. But the only thing that takes time is my brows. Brows have to take our priority. I'm gonna use this peach pie one from Huda. I haven't used this one in a while. I've been stuck on my pound cake one, but that one's dissipating, so I want to switch over. Even though I love the pound cake, I just want to finish up one before using the other. But set the face, set the face. Okay, oh my god, there's a hair on my face. I learned to clean up as you go when you do your makeup, because my vanity, for a while, it looked a hot mess. Like stuff was all over the place and I just couldn't, the look of it was too much. Under the eye, I'm setting it with the Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 3. This is my all-time favorite, already hitting pan. Yeah. And then I'm gonna set my face with the Sephora Collection powder. It's the shade tan, but I don't think they make this shade anymore. So I think my next shade is either bronze or mahogany. One of those. I think it's like 35. I don't know why they liked it that, but see, now we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, now we're gonna add some color to the face. I haven't used this brush in a while. This powder used to be my all-time favorite. It's the butter. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sculpting. And I think this is their deepest shade. I used to use this every day. And then I went to like branch out with bronzers, but I was just thinking about this one. I was like, this one was so nice. Why did I go away? This one, I never tried a powder bronzer that was like from Sephora. That's one thing I branched off on. When I started working at Sephora, I branched out to like more Sephora brands. And the only one that I have is more cream bronzers. And that's probably 1 or 2, 3. A couple cream, no powders, because some of the powders pull too orange. So, and then my favorite blush to use like on a natural day is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this one. This one is Intense. I think it's just Intense Pillow Talk, I think. I don't think she has that many blushes. So like that, it's a cute flush color. And I'm telling you, I can get this makeup done if I wake up for a 6 a.m. shift. An 8 a.m. shift, I could do like a good, nice everyday look. This one is like, I rolled out of bed. Hey, maybe less. It might be less. Like the blush probably won't. Something might be missing. Something might be missing. It just depends on how I wake up that day. And then we're just gonna add like a light layer of mascara. Okay, and then my favorite setting powder or setting spray. It has to be done, but sometimes today I can't, so. So good. So good. Another one that I really like too, for like other options is the, what is this? e.l.f. Stay All Night Spray. This one's good. And then the LA Girl. LA Girl, I used to use this one all the time when I used to go out, but I used to like layer them. So I would either do this one and this one, but this one's really good too. But yeah, let me just wipe my lips off. Okay, and this is the final look.